guys, it's your boy Suave Boom with another ASMR video. What's going on? Yo, tell me why the best feeling in the world is when you've gone and done a bunch of crap. Like, run errands and like, for example, I went to the gym and I ran a couple errands and I went on the mountain real quick with Rocky, and it's just a really nice day outside to be outside, so, yeah. And that feeling when you get home and you just take off your clothes and put on your PJs. I got my shorts on, got my slips, got my raggedy ass shirt that is not clean because I stay wrestling with Rocky. But yeah, it feels good to be home. It's lunchtime, and I went to this local Mediterranean deli down the street. And apparently, this is the special of the day. I don't know, I've never had it before, but sometimes I just like to go into establishments and just be like, give me the special, and not even worry about what it is, because I'm gonna eat it. Have you seen my stomach? I can eat. I'll eat just about anything. And this is called the Spanakopita. 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 That's what this is. All it is, it looks like little taquitos. This is like a wheat tortilla. I think this is a wheat tortilla. It doesn't look like one. I asked for a wheat tortilla. This is grilled chicken, feta cheese, and spinach inside. And they gave me like a little salsa on the side. It comes with an awesome salad that I'm very excited to hit up. It's a cucumber tomato salad. I got some olives it came with, and a pepper. And I also have some tzatziki dip with some soft pita bread and crunchy pita bread. Let me go ahead and show you the plate. Looks good, right? Looks good. Okay. And I ran out of bubbles. I don't have any bubbles, but I do have my favorite vitamin water, which is Vitamin Water Zero lemonade, the lemonade one. I like drinks like this that are not that sweet, so the Vitamin Water Zero is dope. Oh, that's so good. I buy it in bulk at Sam's Club, which is like Costco's. But they don't have just lemonade in bulk. They have Vitamin Water Zero with a third lemonade, a third fruit punch, and a third orange, which the other ones are fine, but I like the lemonade. It's not sweet. It's nice and light. When you go to the gym and it just, like, my arm hurts and my left knee hurts bad. It doesn't count. The gym doesn't count unless you hurt yourself. You gotta be in pain. Not true, but it's kind of true. Bomb. Oh my god, so bomb. much. It didn't seem like it was enough. It's enough. I mean, obviously, if you go to any like fast food place, $15 can get you a lot more. But this is like really, really fresh, really, really good. You can tell in just the ingredients. Pretty dope stuff. There's not that many. Now that I think about it, there's not many Mediterranean food videos. Maybe a new maybe that should be like a new do Indian food. I've only done like one Indian food video, and people keep asking me to do more, and they're right. I very well should do more. I have two more little ones. Any green stuff in my teeth. So guys, I tend to date mediocre women. I know that came out of nowhere. I know. But I thought I would just share real quick, just because. Real quick, yeah. I do. I tend to date mediocre women. It's very weird. It's very rare that I meet like somebody amazing. I'm not sitting here saying that there isn't, because I've met a couple amazing women. I've been in love before. But the amount of mediocre women I have dated, it's just like, I don't know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, well, stop going out with them. Listen, they, fellas, we know, they trick us. You know, they seem amazing in the beginning, and that's how they get us. So I end up dating them, and then like I end up getting comfortable, and then down the line I end up somehow finding out that they're in love with me and I'm only just in like with them. And this is just the ongoing struggle that I've had for years. You know, like I said, I've only been in love with two women in my life. I know exactly what that feels like, so that's the proof, so I know what happens. But yeah, so I'm not sitting around being like, oh, I'm giving up on women and blah blah blah. I'm a beat. Mas puto. I heard this joke the other day that kind of just made me decide that I'm gonna hold off from dating for a little bit. I'm not gonna get into the details of what happened recently, because I feel like I do that a lot already. But just chill out for a little bit when it comes to dating, and I get like this every now and again, guys, where I just don't want to date for like a few months. So, and it wasn't really like a joke. It was a stand-up comedy show from Patrice O'Neal, and a lot of you probably know who Patrice O'Neal is. He was just talking about the perfect relationship, and it's when the the woman is in love with you, aka me, and I'm in like with her, which I thought was always the problem, you know. But in his eyes, it shouldn't be. He says that that's perfection. But the problem is the women always get to the point where, you know, she'll be like, you know, where are we going with this? You know, what are we? You know, do you not love me? Like, when are you gonna grow up? And blah blah blah. They always get to that point, right? Well, listen, he said, when a man isn't like with a woman, we miss you, we think about you, we lie about doing lame ass things with you like brunch. We legit enjoy your company, but when I'm but when I'm in love with you, there's times where I'm just like looking at you sleep and I'm like, ugh. This is work. Can I clock out of love? I need to clock out of love for like a few days. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just playing around. But I know a lot of women don't really understand what I'm saying right now. And then Patrice said in the perfect way, he said, let me put it in vaginal terms. And he goes on, hold on, let me just take a bite of that. He busts out with like the most perfect analogy. He's like, ladies, how many times in your life have you had men that want to sleep with you, but you don't want to sleep with them? How many times has it happened? Zillions, right? Like you can't even count it. Like it's happened so many times. So what that means is, because there's a philosophy there, meaning you are sexable. He wants to sleep with you, but just because you're sexable doesn't mean I'm sexable, right? Same thing with love. It's the same thing with love. Just because I'm lovable doesn't mean you're lovable too. You're just likable to me. You didn't do for me what I did for you to feel that way and fall in love with me. So if you just like wait around for me to love you, I mean, you might have to wait a while, but men, you know what's funny? Men don't have, it's a cool like analogy, like I hope you understand what he's saying, but the funny part about that is men don't have that option to muscle you or to pressure you the way women muscle us. Like, it's a fucked up double standard, right? Like, you gotta either, you know, because women will be like, you gotta either shit or get off the pot. We've been together for this many months, and I need to know if this is going somewhere. Like, what are we? Do you even love me? I mean, we don't do any of that. Like, that would be me. That would be like if a guy was like, listen, we've been doing this thing for about a week now. It's been way too long. I mean, it's time to roll down them panties. I've been buying you drinks all tastings and going to brunch with you. I mean, come on, man. When you go give it up to me, no, I'm kidding. But that was the whole like point. And I don't know. And that's not the main reason why I stopped, but that joke, that whole like joke that he did, kind of just, you know what? I'm gonna just chill for a little bit. And you know, he does definitely come off like a sexist, misogynist, all kinds of is. But you know, later on in the show, he started explaining how, you know, that's just the way it goes. Because a woman's love is a beautiful thing. A woman's love is much stronger and beautiful than ours. For a woman to expect us to love you the way you're in love with us is impossible. There's no way. There's no way. And he was talking about how, like, he can go through all the details of why and this and that, but it's as simple as this. Fellas, let me ask you guys this. Fellas that have girlfriends that are in relationships or wives, when's the last time you asked your girl about her health? just out of nowhere, be like, hey, have you checked your titty meat? Have you checked your for bumps? Have you gone down to a doctor for just a regular checkup? You know, are you taking your pills on a regular basis? Are you doing it? Like, when's the last time you ever got involved about your significant other's health? I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, oh, my husband does. Oh, my boyfriend does. I'm sure there's a few out there. But compared to y'all, compared to how women do it, it's uncomparable. Is that a word? Uncomparable. It's just not going down. Women ask, like, every relationship I've ever been in, they ask about my health. What's this? Are you okay? We should go to the doctor and see if this is all right, or see if you got a little cough. Let me get you something. Like, women are put on this planet to love, man. To love. Like, you guys love so much more than us, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. It's so true. I never understood that. Like, the 2 times I've been in love, or I've been in love with the girl before she was in love with me, before I was head over heels, it's only happened twice. And I've dated like a shitload of women since then. Happened once in college, and again, like my late 20s. But 2 times compared to, like, I can't even tell you how many, like girls just, they fall for us. They fall for us right away. Like, before we do. Maybe I'm just going out with crazies. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. If I had $1 for every time I've had the what are we conversation, I would be a rich man. I got some soft pita bread too, but I'm not really feeling it. But look, guys, I almost finished the whole thing. Yay! I did good. I did good. Hey, do me a favor. Leave in the comments below of 2 things. Healthy meals that I can make myself, or that are like different and that nobody else has done. And also healthy sell at like fast food places, like if Wendy's or Chick-fil-A, or I'm gonna do a Chick-fil-A video soon because I know they have like healthy sandwiches and stuff. But sometimes I'm not in the mood to cook something healthy, but I want to go pick up something healthy, and you can just hit me up on Snapchat under Swabby Boom and let me know. It's easier as opposed to reading like all these comments. Or add the comment, do whatever you want. Alright. Thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later. Alright, y'all. Peace.